I'm Jaywoozy, and welcome to our HAPI Mic.
I've seen better people lose their grip on life. I've watched their friends and family slowly leave their side. I think I might know why. I've seen guards and towers barely keep an eye. I've watched as their castles sway and crumble down. I think I might know why. Oh, ooh, oh, oh, ooh. I ripped out all the pages where I wrote down my thoughts, 'cause I don't want them knowing how often I fall down. I think I might know why. I think I might know why. The days that I drink are the days I don't think about you. Hiding away from my mind and my pain, I'm bruised. Tell your friends about me, they never liked me anyway. I'm not saying sorry, so do your worst, I'm not afraid. Leave me on red, make me wish I were dead, make me take back the things that I've said. But still, here you are, back in my bed. Go slam the door, say you can't anymore. This ain't nothing we ain't done before. But still, here you are, you've come back once more. You told me last week you don't care if I leave with you, but then it feels bleak and you feel incomplete. I knew you'd be back again once again. Tell your mom about me, I never met her anyway. We're both way past sorries, our love is like a losing game. Oh, leave me on red, make me wish I were dead, make me take back the things that I've said. But still, here you are, back in my bed. Go slam the door, say you can't anymore. This ain't nothing we ain't done before. But still, here you are, you've come back once more. Oh, we fight, we fall, we don't make up, and I was promised love. You lie, I bluff, we're so messed up. How could you call this love? We've tried it all, but nothing works. Don't tell me this is love. If I die young, don't wake me up. I only wanted love. Leave me on red, make me wish I were dead, make me take back the things that I've said. But still, here you are, back in my bed. Oh, a ghost slammed the door and said, "You can't anymore. This ain't nothing we ain't done before." But still, here you are, you've come back once more. But still, here you are, back in my bed.
That last one was called Back in My Bed. And it talks about all of the really nasty, petty kind of behavior that really was drawn out of me a lot back when I was drinking a lot. And thankfully, this month I'll hit 2 years of sobriety from alcohol. Nowadays, thankfully, I found myself such an amazing partner. And yeah, it's going really great. And sometimes I feel like I get a lot of love that I don't always feel like I deserve. And but regardless, she gives it to me anyway. So I wrote a song about that, and it's called Cold and Empty.
The look you get with those eyes have me paralyzed. Another kiss from those lips that turns into a smile. I know that I don't deserve you, but please don't let me go. How can you still love me when I'm so cold and empty? You're always there to save me when I'm so cold and empty. You let me win all my petty fights, 'cause you say you're always on my side. What can I do to make things right and keep you in my life? I know that I don't deserve you, but please don't let me go. Yeah. How can you still love me when I'm so cold and empty? You're always there to save me when I'm so cold and empty. When I stoop so low, you rise above. You show me what is love. Baby, you're all I'm ever dreaming of. Without you, I am lost. How can you still love me when I'm so cold and empty? You're always there
Thank you. That was Cold and Empty. And now we're gonna bring it right back to tumultuous relationships. This next song is called One More Night. And it was a song that I wrote when I was in a really on again, off again, terrible relationship, honestly. And this song kind of captures how I felt in that relationship, capturing the delusion of thinking like, hey, maybe if we tried this one more time, then we'd get it right. So yeah, this one's called One More Night.
Know that we've been talking about an ending, but I can't let you go. Cause right around September is when we agree that we will let go. Now it's too late to change, so we just keep pretending that it's not tonight. We're fine, defeated and exhausted, as I lay my head down gently on your shoulder. I weep as you sleep. I don't want to say goodnight, I don't want to say goodbye. Maybe we could give this one more try. As you sleep, I don't want to see you cry, but love's an aching lullaby. I'm shouting in my head, won't you just stay one more night? I know that I won't ever get to tell you, but I wish that you knew that I can't fathom a life without you. And I take back the words that I had used to hurt you, but I know it's far too late. Defeated and exhausted, as I lay my head down gently on your shoulder. I weep, oh I weep as you sleep. I don't wanna say goodnight, I don't wanna say goodbye. Maybe we could give this one more try. As you sleep, I don't wanna see you cry, but love's an aching lullaby. I'm shouting in my head, won't you just stay one more night? Won't you just stay one more night? Won't you just stay?
This next one is called We'll Both Be Okay, and it's actually the first song that I finished writing, as well as the first song that was fully produced with my good friend Cole Swenson. It was after the breakup of a relationship of about 3.5 years, and when that relationship ended, I really didn't know how to process my emotions or what to do with them, and I found that the only thing that really, really helped was sitting down and getting it out on pen and paper into song form. This one's called We'll Both Be Okay.
Some nights I lie awake, 'cause when I close my eyes I still see your face. I know you're far away, but when I hurt sometimes, do you feel the same? done dreaming of what could have been, 'cause since I hurt you I know things would never be the same. I'm done reminiscing our old days, 'cause it only brings back the pain. We'll both be okay. You can text me when you're lonely, don't you be afraid to call me, 'cause somehow we feel the same. When there's no one else around you, I can be the one to talk to. Just call me up. Just call me up. I know it's hard to say that we both lived dreams that drifted away, and my heart feels numb today. So I fill the void in meaningless ways. I'm fine knowing that I'll never change. I just don't want you to think that you're the one to blame me. I'm fine packing all your things away, but my loneliness gets in the way. Oh, but we'll both be okay. You can text me when you're lonely, don't you be afraid to call me, 'cause somehow we feel this. When there's no one else around you, I can be the one to talk to. Just call me up. Don't you wait another minute, grab your phone and put my name in it. Call me up. I know we both said forever, and I know I shouldn't call you this late. I know we both had our problems, but I know it's not fair to make you wait, saying you'd still fight for yesterday. We'll both be okay. Yeah, we'll both be okay. We'll both be okay. Da-da-da, 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 da-da. We'll both be okay.
I'm Jaywoozy, and thank you for joining us in our HAPI Mic. Hello, my name is Jungwoo Chang. It's Chang Jungwoo in Korean. And I'm a Korean-American singer-songwriter, born in Seoul, Korea, raised in Ann Arbor, Michigan. And I write songs as a form of an outlet and therapy, and in hopes to have other people find some kind of solace or connection, or find some kind of identity in my songs. My biggest musical inspiration is definitely John Mayer. Nowadays, I've been listening to Kamal, Christian Kuria, Daniel Caesar is a big influence. In terms of Asian American artists, or just Asian artists in general, I actually just really got into Keshi. Everyone's like talking about Keshi, and I feel like some snobby part of me was like, that's too mainstream, I don't listen to him. But like with his new drops, like with Say and Dream, yeah, thank you, and Dream, like I listened to those songs. My girlfriend put me onto those songs, and I was like, man, this guy, he's got it going on. I feel like for the specific songs that I do, which is very singer-songwriter, folk-oriented type songs, especially with a guitar accompaniment, it's harder to find Asian American artists. But I mean, I hope to be someone that people can quote in an interview like this in the future. Being present, living in the moment, being grateful, counting my blessings, and yeah, just enjoying life. Reminding myself that we're on here for a short period of time, living a human experience. That kind of grounds me in just keeps me feeling happy and content no matter if I'm, you know, having the best day of my life or if I'm just doing mundane tasks like brushing my teeth. Like, yeah, it's just to remind myself that to just have fun and be kind. That's what makes me happy. John Mayer made me want to become a musician. Growing up, I've always had music in my life. Being a Korean kid, I took piano lessons. I think every Korean kid I knew growing up in Korea took piano lessons and did taekwondo. It was like after school. That's what all the kids did. But yeah, when I first did it, it was like classical piano, and I really didn't like it. And like the teacher was kind of mean. But every time my mom found out that a teacher was mean or anything, she'd be like, all right, we're not going to that studio anymore. We'll get you a new teacher. I would pretend to fall asleep right before my piano lessons to avoid going to my piano lessons. That's how much I really didn't like them. And I was like, Mom, do I have to keep doing this? And she was like, you'll thank me one day. And I thank her today. So thank you, Mom. Thank you, Mama. And then after that, it was very like, I did a lot of classical music. I played clarinet in band, middle school, high school. But music to me was a very like, more of a didactic practice. It was like, read the sheet music, play it as best you can to how it sounds, and like, that's the goal. It wasn't until I discovered blues guitar, improvisation, songwriting through John Mayer when I was around like 19 in college, just jamming and playing guitar with a friend in the halls of our dorm, that I was like, man, that's really cool stuff. My friend, we were jamming to Slow Dancing in a Burning Room, and my friend Devin Brown, shout out Devin Brown, he played like the pentatonic scale on guitar, and I was like, dude, what was that? That was so sick. And he was like, it's the blues scale. You should learn it. And ever since then, just like constant obsession over playing guitar. And then with more guitar came all the other things as a musician, like songwriting. And then when I was around this was like right when the pandemic hit, I grew up in a very academic background, like just going to school, doing well on my ACT, getting to a good college, getting good degrees, things like that. So after college, I got a great job, great paying job. I could work from home. I had a great apartment in a great place. I was in Sunnyvale, and I was with my partner at the time. And for everything I learned up to that point, it was like, oh, like, this is it. Like, this is, like, you did it, good job. But I just felt it didn't feel like, I didn't feel fulfilled. So I guess you could kind of call it like a quarter life crisis that I hit. And I was like, I want something more. And so in college, right before that, I'd started doing a lot more band activity and playing in bands. And I carried that on through when the pandemic hit. And I decided like, okay, like, I think this is the thing that I really want to do with my life. Because I mean, when you're an Asian kid growing up with parents that are very like, of course your parents always have your best in their hearts, but when it's very like, do this, like, take these courses, like, become a doctor, whatever, you have very little time to really think about what it is you want to do with your life. And so I guess the pandemic kind of put a pause on the world for me to be able to think about those things. And I had another good friend, Harrison, who we would just hang out and dream about, being musicians and just playing music for a living. And so when all that came together, I kind of made the decision. I was like, I'm going to do this. Like, let me move to LA. Let me get started with all those things. So, yeah, that's my journey on why I became a musician.